Hey guys, this is Daniel. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. This is my 2021 Toyota Tacoma Trail Edition, and today I'm going to be doing a mod to it that's going to be in the bed here. So a lot of the Tacomas come with the bed lighting, which is in the back here. Mine did not. So I'm going to install that. It should be a factory plug and play kit. I got mine off of eBay. I think it was like 45 bucks. I'll put a link in the description so you can see it. But I'm going to walk you through on how to install it. So stay tuned. Okay, so first off, let's look at what we're going to be installing. So this is the item here. That is the part number. This is bed lighting kit. This is a genuine Toyota part, so it should be plug and play. Let's see what's in the box. So we have 2 wiring harnesses, and we have 1 and 2 LED lights. All right, so let's go ahead and install it. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is remove the tail light, and to do that we're going to be removing 2 bolts, and they are 10mm bolts, and going to use my trusty driver here with a 10mm socket. It's going to be there's actually 4 bolts in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to be removing the second one down and the 4th one down. So let's get to it. All right, so with the 2 bolts out, we're going to grab a lip here, and we're going to grab on the outside of the housing near the bottom. Let me show you where. Going to be down here. All right, and we're going to pull it straight back. Give it a little yank, and there we go. So what we're going to do now is unplug the bulbs so that we can set the housing down. All right, one housing down, and this is what it looks like inside. Okay, so this is actually what we're going to be using our wiring harness on and getting into. So this is the factory plug for the bed lighting, and our harness is going to plug in here, go through here, and the lights are going to be right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop this blank off. So this blank is in place so that there's no hole in the bed. So let's go ahead and pop that off real quick. Might be a little bit challenging in mine because I have the Trail Edition, which has the bed boxes, which gives a lip around this blank. So I may have to use like a screwdriver and get in behind here to pry it open, or pry it off rather. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so I took off the other side, and it's super easy. So I'll show you the other side here. This is what the back side of the blank looks like. So you have 2 prongs up here, and then a little push guy here. So the way it sits it sits like this, and so you have to push down and pull out. So it looks like this. Push down and out. And there you go. So we have the hole ready for the light, and so let's go ahead and install that light. All right, so we have our light. So if we look on the back of it, it too has the prongs at the top and the little pushy deal at the bottom. So we'll go ahead and plug in the wiring harness to the light first. And there's only one has a one side of the harness has a water seal on it, the other does not. So the one that does not is going to go onto the light. So you plug that in. There's only one way it can plug in, and you want to make sure you hear it snap. Good. And now we will feed the wiring harness through this hole, through the round hole behind the headlight. Do that, and it's a really short distance, so it's not difficult at all. All right, so it's fed through, and now we place this in place of where the blank was. All right, so we put in those prongs first and push in the bottom, and that's it. So let's go and plug it up. All right, so we have our wiring harness coming through the hole here. So that's this guy here. And on it, you'll notice that there's a tab here to push in to this hole to hold the wiring harness in place. And now all we need to do is plug it in. So what this is actually a blank for the plug. So go ahead and pull the actual plug out of the blank and plug them together, make sure they click. All right, and that's that. So we have the blank here we can keep. If you want, I'll just keep it there. I don't have any reason to take it out. So that's it. So now all we have to do is reinstall the tail light lens and repeat on the other side, and we're done. Well, we did it, guys. We are all done. We have our light installed here on both sides. That's the light there. Again, that's a factory light. Got it straight from a Toyota dealer on eBay for about $40–45. I'll put a link in the description below. And it comes with the light and the harness, so it's really easy. So let's go ahead and test it. So some of us have our bed lights attached to where when we unlock the car, they will turn on. So mine right here, I have it so that it will turn on. So let's go ahead and unlock the doors and see what happens. And there it is. We have our light. It is installed and it's working. It's going on with the bed light up here, and that's how it should be. So again, factory harness, factory lighting, factory finish. All right, that'll do it for me for this episode. Please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And until next time, this is Daniel. Bye, guys.